Schofield.
The city people. She's called Siobhan Mayer, and they are phoning it now. Hopefully Siobhan will be at the other end. With a bit of luck, we'll have a chat about the single.
Hello.
Siobhan.
Hi.
Philip Schofield.
Oh, hello.
Hello. I just wanted to have a chat about the record and stuff.
Oh, yeah.
But what are you doing right now at this minute?
Just lounging around, watching the TV.
You're watching the telly?
Yeah.
Yes, all right, fine, okay. Well, I won't be too hurt. I wanted to give you a bell and have a chat about the new single and all that sort of stuff.
Yeah.
Recently, the music's become very successful, and you've got an album out and a single as well. But before that, you were involved in telly, weren't you?
Well, I did a little bit. I tried music once before, in terms of like really going for it 100% and not doing anything else, and it all went terribly wrong, and I was in a lot of debt and everything. And to start another sort of career in music, as it were, getting another band together, I just needed money, basically, and I had worked in the BBC before as a researcher, so I thought, well, you know, they'd offered me some sort of little bits of telly work, so I thought, well, I'll do some of that as well, and I did some acting, and I did some session singing, you know, for other people. And, you know, it was great to have that sort of outlet to get money together to pay for, you know, more rehearsals and stuff and equipment for the new band, which became River City People.
Is it River City People because you're from obviously from Liverpool?
No, Paul, the drummer, he thought of that name, and he just sort of said, what do you think of this? And at the time we had a dreadful name, so we said, oh, that sounds great.
Are you going to tell me what it was?
Oh, no, I can't. It was awful.
Or just a hint?
It was called Beat That. And most people did.
How do you feel now, though, all these years down the line, and it's getting played and you're hearing it? And who was your producer? I mean, you had a big-time producer on it too, didn't you?
Yeah, it was marvellous. We signed, it took about a year of writing songs, getting enough songs together and recording demos for lots of record companies, because most people were interested in the band. And it took a year, really, to get the deal. We signed to EMI September last year. And then within sort of a couple of months, we were whisked off to Los Angeles to do the album, because the producer, Don Gaiman, who has worked with the likes of John Cougar Mellencamp and R.E.M., and is quite famous in America, really wanted to do the album with us. And, you know, he happened to be on our list as well. And we were just, you know, absolutely thrilled. So we got whisked off there to do the album in Los Angeles.
And you write a lot of your own stuff, or
yes,
all of your own stuff?
We all write our own stuff. It's all ours.
It's very long. There's a lot of long tracks on the album.
Do you think so?
Do you get... Because a lot of people get really terrified and they'll write 2.5-minute songs just so that they get played on the radio.
Well, you see, we never started out in the first place with that as our aim. It wasn't really let's you know, write something particularly for something. It wasn't... it was just we get together and play what we like. We're very fussy about, you know, the standard of songs that we write, and one of those categories isn't really to get us, you know, to a particular length. But I do know what you mean, because some people, you know, at radio and that say, "Oh, that's a bit long for the radio, love," you know, and you think, what do you mean? But I suppose that's because there's a difference between the pop sort of market and what we do, which probably isn't pop. You know. Did
you have to cut any songs down?
No, oh no. Oh, I'm not bothering with all that. I mean, if you don't like them, you don't want to play them, then it's hard luck, isn't it? I mean, that's just the way we are. And, I mean, obviously I want people to hear the album, because I think the album's great and it's got some great songs on it. But, you know, we weren't going to sort of sacrifice the song just so that, you know, it would be played type of thing. But the first single, What's Wrong with Dreaming, happens to be our shortest one, I think, funnily enough. So maybe that's why people are playing it.
And you played live the other night in London. What were you pleased with that?
Yes, I really enjoyed it. It was great.
And what about the rest of the country?
Well, we start off in Scotland on Tuesday in Glasgow. Then we do Dundee and Inverness. It's the Black Isle show, it's called, in Inverness. It's like a festival. Then we're going to Hull, and then we're going to London and down to Reading. So we're just sort of doing lots of gigs, you know, as much as we can, really, so that people can see us live, because that's, you know, a very, very important part of us is to go out and play live.
Good. Well, thank you very much indeed for letting us interrupt your Sunday.
That's a pleasure, Philip.
And could you do me a favour? Could you turn the radio on?
Yes, okay.
Yeah, thanks. We'll play the single Siobhan and thanks.
Thanks very much, Philip.
Bye.
Bye.